Hi there, I'm Tamzin and I'm on the Professional Coach Diploma with Optimus. Before I signed up to Optimus, I was working full-time and I was also just coming to the end of a psychology degree in social psychology. The course was beyond my expectations. It was absolutely fabulous. The structure, the sessions, the content, what we were trained on, just so much of the learning that they gave us was absolutely fabulous, and I have made some absolutely amazing friends that I know are going to be lifelong friends. The thing that I enjoyed most about the course was, actually I don't think I can choose just one. I loved the learning, I loved the content. Our sessions, I chose the Wednesday evening sessions, and I loved our Wednesday evenings. I look forward to them all week, and it was I think with my degrees, when I was in my degree and doing my degree, the sessions that I went to were very formal, very structured, very starchy, is probably the best way to describe it. Whereas at Optimus, it was so much fun. We were taught in such a great way, and we were given the space to really develop as coaches. And also, I've made some just absolutely amazing friends. One of the evidence-based approaches that I have taken from the course is neuroscience. So I have a background in psychology, my degree's in psychology. So that really just built on what I already knew, and I find it so interesting. So psychodynamics, neuroscience, just the amount that we were taught and the level of detail that Optimus go into and the training was fabulous, and I've really walked away with some great understanding and things that I can now take into my coaching and really help my clients as well with their background and moving them forward. So now that I've completed the course, I have totally rebranded. I went into the beginning of the training thinking, okay, I'm going to be a leadership coach, but I've really gone all in on leadership and executive coaching, but with a focus on play and fun. And I really managed to niche down because of how Optimus showed us that we can be whoever we want to be. We can coach whoever we want to coach. We are coaching the whole person. And some of there was a couple of sessions that Ruth did, a couple of trainings that Ruth did that really got me thinking, actually, I can be whoever I want to be. I have permission, not that I really needed permission, but I have permission to create a business and create a coaching practice that is really aligned with me. And the only reason I've been able to niche down and really focus on play and fun in the workplace, I say it's all because of Ruth and how she helped us to grow and to develop as coaches. I also have applied to the ICF for my ACC, so I have my exam coming up in a couple of weeks. So then I'll be ACC, hopefully, fingers crossed, but I have my diploma from Optimus as well. The transformation I experienced was going from, I thought I knew coaching, I thought I was a coach before I started, and I'm a completely different person to how I was a year ago to how I am now. Totally transformed me as a coach, me as a person, and I'm now coaching and creating that space for my clients that is something I never actually realised that I could do in the way that I do it. The biggest change I've seen in my own life and in work, and actually in my coaching practice, is the confidence that I have to really help and support and to hold space in a way that I never knew before. I love it. I also, the way that I ask questions to be curious. Before I completed or went through the diploma, I would ask a question, and when the other person was responding, I'd be thinking about how I was going to ask another question or how I was going to respond. But since going through the diploma, I ask a question to be curious, and I don't even think about how I'm going to respond until the other person stopped talking, And that's something that I never even knew that I could do, and something that Optimus has absolutely showed me how to do. So it's that asking the question to then allow the other person to explore without thinking, okay, I need to say this, I need to say that. Just listen. The level of support from Optimus was phenomenal, actually. Even from the beginning, when I knew that I wanted to sign up to the diploma, I had a conversation with Ruth, I think about a year before I signed up, and we had the conversation. I was still doing my degree, and Ruth was so welcoming. We had that call, we had that conversation, we kept in touch, and that support really was before I was even a student of Optimus. She was there for questions, and I knew the support was going to be great, but the support it exceeded my expectations. It really was fabulous. Ruth and the team were on hand whenever we needed them, just to ask a question. We could email in, we could contact them, and they would respond back in a really compassionate and caring way. So the support was, fabulous. I'm so lucky that my cohort was, and I'm sure every cohort is fabulous, but my cohort was brilliant, and I keep in contact with so many of them. Actually, I have a peer coach from a previous cohort, and we met in only recently for the first time in real life. So I've really built some great friendships from the diploma. The overall experience at Optimus was phenomenal. I would not hesitate to recommend anybody to Optimus. The support, the training, the whole, all of it was just absolutely fabulous. So it was brilliant, absolutely beyond my expectations. I want to do it again. I don't want it to end.